Ever pondered how crucial understanding correlation and regression is in the realm of Six Sigma? Well, today, we delve into this critical aspect. Imagine you're trying to understand the relationship between two variables. Correlation is your go-to concept. It explores the linear association between these variables. Think of it like a dance. In a positive correlation, both variables move together, in sync. However, in a negative correlation, as one variable takes a step forward, the other takes a step back. Now you might wonder, how do we measure this relationship? Enter correlation coefficients. These range from -1 to +1, and the closer they are to these extremes, the stronger the relationship. But remember, while correlation can show a link, it does not necessarily mean one variable causes the change in the other. It's a bit like the old saying, correlation does not imply causation. So what if you want to predict how one variable will behave based on another? Here's where regression comes into play. It helps us create a linear model for prediction. It's a bit like forecasting the weather. You use past data to predict future conditions. In regression, we meet the coefficient of determination, or R-squared. It represents the strength of the linear relationship and is the square of the correlation coefficient. The R-squared value signifies the proportion of variation in the dependent variable that is explained by changes in the independent variable. Tools like Excel come in handy for calculating correlation coefficients and conducting regression analyses. But remember, these tools are just aids. They should be applied thoughtfully, understanding their limitations. Correlation and regression are like two sides of a coin. They are instrumental in understanding processes, analyzing interrelations, and making predictions. They help create equations for related elements, allowing teams to predict behavior with changes in variables. In the world of Six Sigma, particularly in the DMAIC process, correlation and regression are invaluable. They help identify relationships, validate assumptions, and determine optimal values for control. But remember, they require careful interpretation and multiple statistical analyses when drawing conclusions. So, to recap, correlation explores the linear association between two variables. Regression helps predict how one variable behaves based on another. Both are crucial tools in Six Sigma, but they require thoughtful application and careful interpretation. The world of Six Sigma is full of tools and concepts, but understanding correlation and regression is like having the keys to the kingdom. They help you unlock the power of data to make smart, informed decisions. And that, dear listeners, is the essence of Six Sigma.